What's up, guys? This is Crypto James talking to you today about Gala. Now, Gala is such an interesting project. It's always been one that I'm truly fascinated by. And I think they're building something great, but there's a bit of drama going on within the actual organization. So I want to take a look at what's happening in terms of inside the organization, along with what I think this can do in terms of price in the next bull cycle. Before I get into any of that though, guys, if you're new to the channel, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos I showed everyone that I was buying up all of these coins because I expected them to have pretty damn good price rallies, and you can see what you could have made if you'd have popped $100 into each of these coins when I released the videos about them, and selling a little less than 18 months on. And if you'd have done that, putting $100 into every single coin, that's a $2,600 investment in total. Your net profit would be over 123 grand. Pretty good, right? And that's in under 18 months. Now, I sold all of these. Since I did, I've been buying up new coins, and whenever I find a coin I like, I jump onto my website, which is copymycrypto.com, and I let my members know all about the coin. So I'll tell them what coin I'm looking at, what kind of gains I think it can have, is it 40x or 50 or 100, as well as what percentage of my money I'm putting in. So there's no work for the members, they copy along. That's why it's called copymycrypto.com. So anytime I sell a coin, I do the same thing. I let my members know what coin it is I'm looking at selling, what percentage of my holdings I'm selling, and then again, am I reinvesting that money or am I just banking profits? So there is no work for the members whatsoever. And if that sounds good to you, making the gains without doing any of the work, not the 10,000 hours worth of research or any of that, then go on to copymycrypto.com and just have a look through the site, see what the members have earned, see what I've said in the past, read through it all. All of it's public record, by the way, so if you go onto the videos here and you look at the old videos, you can verify everything that you read. And if it sounds good to you, wicked, I'll see you there. If it doesn't, no worries, keep supporting the channel though, guys. So Gala, right. One bull cycle it went through, but it rocketed up to about 75 cents in the last bull cycle. Properly shot up. It was a huge gainer. But yeah, we've got to get into what the hell's happening in this. So let's go to the official statement. So this is the official legal statement. So, dear Gala Games community, we want to provide you with an important update regarding recent legal developments involving the founders of our company, Blockchain Game Partners Inc., also known as Gala Games, Gala Music, and Gala Film. So on August 31st, a derivative shareholder lawsuit was filed by Gala Games co-founder and CEO Eric Schermeyer against Gala Games co-founder Wright Thurston and True North United Investments LLC. Subsequent thereto, a lawsuit was instituted by Wright Thurston against Eric. I'm not going to keep saying everyone's surname. A derivative shareholder lawsuit is a legal action filed by a shareholder on behalf of a corporation to address perceived wrongs committed against the corporation. So these litigations undoubtedly may engender inquiries and apprehensions within our community, but we assure you that the Gala community has our unwavering commitment to transparency and accountability throughout this process. In accordance with the principles of justice and due process, we must allow the legal process to unfold in its entirety. As an active case, we are legally restrained from making public comments or speculations concerning the ongoing litigation. The emphasis is that this is a dispute between the founders and doesn't involve the company in any substantive way. So then it's a positive statement about Gala Games, positive statement about the film projects, positive statement about Gala Music, and just making you all aware, basically. Now, this is not a good look. It's not a good sign as well. Effectively, from what I understand about this case, one of the founders believes that a number of Gala tokens were issued, had been issued to himself, far more than was okay. Hence, the action against that was against the company's interests. So it's all a bit of a mess, and it's not really what you want to see with a crypto like Gala. It's been building really strong projects embedded throughout Gala. It was initially called Gala Games. They've obviously removed games because they have broadened what they're doing. They now have Gala Film. They now have Gala Music. So the daily emission of Gala is halved each year on July 21st, according to the following schedule. So again, next year, a lot less Gala will be produced. Now, what's really interesting about Gala Games is, look, the games that they actually started building and putting on, people were playing. Like, in the last bull cycle, a lot of people were playing a number of the games on Gala, and they had some real top-tier projects that people were enjoying. Spider Tanks is still one that people play. Townstar went on this incredible tear. Grit was another that's everyone got excited about. And yeah, there's just quite a lot. Battlestar Galactica Eternity, The Walking Dead. They've now nailed some really strong partnerships with like big brands. And that's happened within the gaming space of Gala. Then we have, if we just go to Gala Music, we'll see the amount of music that the artists that are on Gala are churning out. There's tons and tons and tons and tons. And again, when it loads. So you stream for free, own tracks, and you can start earning beams, which is cool. So there's a bunch of NFTs as well. But you can see the featured tracks. But who do we see? Snoop Dogg. Kato. Featured artist, Earl Sweatshirt. September Morning, Jessare. I don't know that. Yeah. I mean, some artists. I gotta be honest, guys. Not with modern music. Don't know it. But again, when I look at Gala and I look at the network statistics, what I can see is that people are using the platform. Whether it's Gala Music or Gala Film. And Gala Film is starting to churn out some stuff now as well. You got a number of different films that you can now watch and see. They've got horror titles. They've really, again, they've done quite a lot. Witchboard, horror. Ghosts of Ruin, that's kind of a weird one. The Making of the Chronic, so Snoop Dogg's retelling of the stories behind the Chronic, which was Dre's first album, Dre's first single album, 92. Four Down as well. So they're starting to produce this, and you got to remember as well, within films, and with it, Gala partnered with Mark Wahlberg, with The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, who are massive names within the film industry, obviously. So again, you kind of think that sooner or later they're gonna. I mean, Mark Wahlberg has his own production company, so it wouldn't be a shock if one of the films that his film company produces goes on to Gala. Maybe it doesn't involve him. If it does involve him, holy crap, does Gala get a lot of recognition? Gala could profit immensely from that sort of celebrity stamp of approval, whatever the hell you want to call it. We've seen it in the past bull cycle where celebs started talking about Bored Apes and all of a sudden they shot up to insane amounts. Or Kim Kardashian spoke about Ethereum Max and it shot up. We have seen it. What was it? What was the other one? Ethereum name service. Like, we started seeing celebrities using Ethereum name service and Ethereum name service shop. So Gala could profit from a lot of things. There is an issue here regarding that legal situation that needs to remedy itself as soon as possible. If there has been any sort of acts against the company from either of the founders, then they need to remove that founder from a position. It would remove a lot of trust within the community. But overall, I think the community is still engaged in this. There's a lot of people that are still playing the games. They have good network statistics. I just don't think this is going anywhere at all. And I think, realistically, this could be a coin that's anywhere from 50 cents to $1. It's only been through one bull cycle, so it's very tricky to sort of go, is it going to break its previous high? But my instinct is yes. The only thing that, because I think they are going to profit hugely from just basically a celebrity endorsement. Like I said, you get the right celebrity, you get, whether it's The Rock or maybe it's neither of those two. Maybe it's a new one that's just going, yeah, I want to do a movie. The movie sounds cool. Let's put it on Gala Games. It could be. I mean, there's a number of different actors that we've seen engaged in the crypto space. Now, yeah, they've been paid to do adverts, whether it was Matt Damon or, Larry David or whoever. But we know there's an interest in crypto that overlaps with the celebrity world. So if the right celebrity draws attention to Gala could just skyrocket in terms of profit because fans buy into it. Retail buys into it. So Gala could hit $1 in theory. But they do need to remedy their partner dispute. Gala's also buyable everywhere, guys. If you're going to get it, highly recommend BitGet. BitGet is going to be a top 5 exchange. There is no question about that. They have the largest copy trading community in all of crypto. Lionel Messi is an ambassador for BitGet. They have quality competitions all the time. There's a futures trading competition where the price was $2.5 million. If you're a good futures trader and that's something you want to enter, the partner links in the description that will give you discounts on trading fees. If you haven't traded futures before, do not trade futures because the risk is so high. So you do have to be insanely careful. If you are not a futures trader, that's not a competition to enter. But if you have traded futures or you've used copy traders, there's a futures copy trading which you can enter. And the price was 80 grand there. But again, you've got to set your stop losses. Guys, do not get liquidated. But yeah, top 5 exchange inevitably. And the partner link in the description gives you discounts on trading fees. But yeah, as for Gala, it's a very bad look having co-founders at each other's throats. That needs to be resolved within the next year. Like, there cannot be dilly-dallying about this. That legal process needs to be done by, I would say, November or December of next year. That has to be resolved because otherwise that's going to linger in people's minds. And even with a celebrity endorsement, I think it would hinder price action. But Gala's one where I can just see them landing a well-regarded, well-known actor or actress that goes into a movie that they put on their platform. That their platform gets huge exposure, their coin gets huge exposure from that actor or actress. I think that's how it's going to play out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And guys, if you are a returning viewer or a new viewer, hit the subscribe button because we do give you perspectives on this channel you don't get in other places. But other than that, guys, if you just want to take the work out of your crypto investing, if you want to make it easier on yourself, then just head over to copymycrypto.com. That is the site I run where I share with all the members every single thing I'm doing. Anytime I buy or sell a coin, the members are told about it. They're told what the coin is, what percentage I'm buying, what percentage I'm selling, if I'm selling it. If I'm buying it, what percentage of my money I'm putting into it. They can copy along. There's literally no work. It's total transparency. And if that sounds good to you, making those kind of gains without doing any work whatsoever, head over to the site, just read through the site, see if it's for you. Everything on there's public record, so you can verify it all on the history of this channel too. And yeah, see if it's something that you want to participate in. If it's not, no worries. Without you guys, I don't have a channel, so please keep supporting the channel. And that is it from me. Take it easy. Bye-bye.